A few weeks ago, Swimmer approached Bright and myself with the suggestion to attempt a 3-Guardian Deepstone Crypt. This came on the heels of attempting to achieve a Day 1 victory over Vault of Glass, but ultimately failing to get past Atheon. After a few weeks of putting it off and Swimmer nagging us ever so kindly about it, we decided to give it a go. Not all in one day, mind you. The whole journey took us a few nights of mismatched schedules and multiple attempts at each encounter. I thought I would do something new and offer some commentary on our experiences as the encounters go by, as opposed to dumping an hour of recorded footage on you with no context, so let me know what you think. This raid was based mostly on the principle that we would complete it within the raid's mechanics to the best of our ability. For example, we would not employ strategies or exploit bugs that would allow us to get out of bounds or skip encounters. As you will see, the raid is entirely possible to do with only 3 people at every step, although not all encounters were straightforward in this regard.
Bright said, "Fuck, I don't think I can do this on TDS."
We knew from the very beginning that security would be possible to complete without any major modifications to the steps. There are only 2 augments available at this stage, so swapping is not really a problem. One person on both the tube and server side of the room are sufficient to scan each side and deal damage to the fuses when DPS begins. The operator is always alone anyway, so no worries there. The real challenge, of course, is staying alive.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
Ow.
I'll try to take op when I can.
Damn it.
Sides, I guess.
Bright said, "Work with it."
Never mind. To top it all off, Bright did not have his microphone available on that day, instead opting to use Discord text-to-speech. Okay.
Bright's marking his territory with Dark over there.
Alright, I mean, I
So-
guess I'll just be off then.
Yeah, works for me.
Bright said, "I know only the dark."
I only know the darkness.
Bright said, "Also I shouldn't be up."
That's right.
That's true.
Bright said,
You
"For
should not
obvious
be up.
reasons."
That aside, once we got our groove going, we found that this encounter was fairly manageable. I hear them.
Yep, thank you. It is going to be tubes left.
Alright.
Tubes mid. It is going to be server mid. I don't see it.
So
Close. Your scanner.
I'm still alive somehow.
I have a way to get back up. Hang on.
You're gonna finish up?
Yep, finishing up.
Okay.
If I don't get interrupted by ads.
I'm gonna start scanning. We're on the same side. Right, we should move together to the other side as soon as I'm done.
Alright, I finished up. I'm on tubes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's 2 and 4 on dark. I'll move through with you.
Two and 4 on dark.
2 and 4 on dark.
Let's see. Op should be here somewhere.
He's got it. He's going down. And there's only 1 tube left. Tubes are 1 and 5. 2 for dark, 1 for light.
Nice slam.
Thank you.
Bright said, "Light 4 or 5."
5. Nice. All right. There's only 1 left. Let's go. Never mind. There's 2 left. Fuck.
Here, I can grab it. Hang on.
Okay, grab it. I'll
Put it
pass.
Got it.
Scanner's in. Don't shoot that Wormite cell.
Bright said, "Mid."
Mid herd.
Bright said,
Hell
"Light."
yeah!
Let's go.
Oh baby. Oh.
Crypt power systems compromised. Initiate.
All right.
Nicely done.
That is stressful, but I loved
Crypt
it.
status active. Orbital
Whew.
status standby. Humanoid life forms detected. Approaching Mission clarity control.
So we did figure out the strat.
We did. With the
Right
strat
said, great
was-
job, guys.
The strat was just pure endurance.
Compromised. Nuclear
This encounter ended up being more difficult than anticipated. Survivability becomes far less manageable when you have no allies to help clear ads. Despite that, there is room for recovery after one or more deaths. It can be helpful for the operator to allow the first scanner into the other room before they go into the basement, so that your two allies can support each other until DPS when the doors open up again. Any team that can keep themselves alive should have few problems with this encounter.
Wow.
Oh my god.
And we didn't even die there.
Why was that so easy?
That was way easier than we thought it was going to be. Are you kidding?
The super is cracked.
Why is Atraks just the biggest push over there?
The strategy for Atraks also did not change very much, besides the necessity of the operator having a weapon with ricochet rounds, so they can shoot the replication cloud off their own back. The only other piece of the puzzle is doing as much damage as possible as fast as possible, to reduce the amount of replication clouds overall. Ever since struggling with Atraks on the Day 1 raid, we as a clan have really refined our method on our, on average, 60 to 70 plus clears of the raid, filling over 3 days of our actual lives. Looking back on it now, it still upsets me that we could not get through Atraks on the day the Deepstone Crypt first came out. Granted, it was pretty much the first time that our team had attempted such a thing. Of course, we now have a few more tools at our disposal we can take advantage of, such as the Cuirass of the Falling Star, which changes our Thundercrash damage from a shit ton to a fuck ton. That, along with the Crown Splitter Titan exclusive sword, which has a heavy attack that deals massive burst damage and for some reason works with the Season of the Splicer mod Energy Accelerant. Essentially, anything that does not have a full boss bar above its head is deleted from the video game.
There's a guard up here for you to slam.
Thank you. I'm running out of ammo.
I want one though. Alright, he's fucking dead.
So really, all this means is that us three Guardians can do the damage of a full fire team in less than one phase. Right?
I lagged hard right there.
Okay, not quite enough. Maybe one of us missed an attack? Okay,
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
That's better.
Alright, yeah, there we go.
Let's see what those damage numbers were. Oh. Oh. Now, I may have gotten a D- in high school calculus, but I know when the numbers don't quite add up. Now, forgive me for saying so, but I'm not so sure that the difference of this matches the difference of this. At any rate, we did like most good Guardians do and came back with 3 Falling Stars and 3 Crown Splitters and said to hell with damage inconsistency.
Hello.
Sweet.
Woohoo. I got it again, I got it.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna try to pass scatter to you guys very quickly. Hang on.
Oh yeah, you phased. Oh my god.
Yeah, he did.
Right, here you go.
Barricades up here. It will not last long, probably.
I can put up another.
I would love this work.
That's right. Front, middle, front, middle, front, middle.
Nice.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm getting back to safety. I'm getting to safety. Right next to us, right next to us.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Go for it, just go.
That's it.
Hell yeah, baby.
Wow.
Oh my
And we didn't even
God.
die there.
Why was that so easy?
That was way easier than we thought it was going to be. Are you kidding?
The super is cracked.
In retrospect, we're not sure why we ever worried. Overall, this encounter consisted of 2 damage test runs, 1 mulligan, and then a total victory. With so many good burst damage options available at the moment, I would argue that any team that is quick on the draw would be able to complete this encounter on their first or second try, no problem.
You need to go suppress, sir.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right. Where is he?
He's
Is he oh, he's hiding like a bitch. All right. Fuck.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
a
your
big
That's a
fuck.
big fuck. No, that's it.
Wait, Easel, can you grab that
I
orb?
can't. I gotta.
He can't. He didn't
I didn't
suppress.
fast enough.
Oh, rip.
No.
Yeah, you were not in position.
It hasn't blown up yet?
What?
Question mark?
I mean, grab it.
I
mean,
got
we're in
it.
We're in it.
I fucking got it.
Okay.
Alright. Which one is the last one?
Already got the last one.
I just
It's
need to know. I just need A1.
R1, R1, R1,
Alright.
R1, R1.
Alright, suppressor went off again.
Yeah. God, stop punching.
Alright, we take those.
Wow, that was ridiculous.
that should have been a wipe. I don't know what happened.
Well, alright, well, if I can have my own stupidity just not be a problem, then I'll take
Are you
it.
still locked out?
The descent encounter is where augment mechanics become slightly more complicated. Having 3 augments that are randomly deactivated after every phase does not allow for traditional swapping of roles. Instead, the operator augment is ignored entirely, as it is not actually necessary to drop the cores. The catch is that 3 cores will drop every phase, requiring the suppressor, after they have finished shooting Taniks, to pick up the last core. Additionally, the suppressor must wait to finish the suppression until the scanner has called out the 3rd bin, which does not light up until the cores have dropped.
Both right.
Heard?
Okay. I'll get right 2 then.
I can get right 1, and I'll tell you the left one he's
Okay.
up.
Actually, I'll get the left one. You 2 get the right
Okay.
ones.
Okay. Usually you get right 1.
Right one, heard.
I'll get right. The left one is left 1.
Thank you. It is in.
This turns good speed into a requirement for a successful completion. That's really it, though. Radiation isn't a real problem, as the distance to travel is so short. Everything else is just about surviving the copious ads that are, for the most part, pretty easily dispatched.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fucking fun.
I'm slaying out right now.
Alright, L2, R1.
2R1. I've got L2.
Okay. I'll have R1 then. And there is only 1 bomb over here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yep. R1.
Yep, L2, R1.
Suppressed. Wow. I am suppressed again. Swimmer is just untouchable.
He's untouchable today.
Alright, it is
Thank
in.
you. Alright, and I will actually be in a suppressible position now.
Cool.
Hello, Taniks. Please leave me alone. He did not.
No.
Both right.
Heard?
Okay. I'll get right 2 then.
I can get right 1, and I'll tell you the left one he's up.
Okay.
Actually, I'll get the left one. You 2 get the right ones.
Okay.
Okay. Usually you get right 1.
Right one, heard.
I'll get right. The left one is left 1.
Thank you. It is in.
Looks like...
This is the last one.
Is it?
It
right
is.
one?
Yep,
Right one,
it's
right
open.
one.
It's open for you.
Alright, that's basically first try, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it is.
Here. As soon as we land, I'll invis. Alright.
And that's that.
No Thunder Crasher race with this time.
Yeah.
I am out of sword ammo.
I'm happy just to be alive.
And all defenses will be destroyed. Now open to all.
I'm still surprised it didn't go off. I was on 0 for
That
like
was.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Yeah, a long time.
I will take it, dude. I will not complain at all.
Oh man, let's go.
Whew.
That was really good. We're blowing through this. This is so much easier than I thought it would be.
Alright.
It really is.
I guess it just goes to show that this raid is not that difficult.
Those are beautiful.
I didn't spawn a single one.
Warmine cells, honestly. Warmine's medic or whatever it's called. I was saving my life more than I like to admit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was being a bitch hunter. I was invisible most of the encounter.
Also, no deaths.
True,
Yeah, nobody went
actually.
down.
Nobody died.
True.
We finished this encounter with one not-so-serious attempt, followed by a flawless blowout. The most difficult thing about it is being the suppressor, and even that is fairly straightforward. Their greatest danger of failure is getting stomped into a wall by Taniks, or forgetting to suppress after getting it from a teammate. My best advice for a team attempting this? Just stay alive.
We got it.
Alright, well, this effectively, if we did this perfectly, we would have been ahead, but technically we're not actually ahead yet, but
Not yet,
it's okay.
but that's fine.
If we keep it up, we will be ahead. I need to swap weapons.
Ow.
Alright.
We should have been in the center here in a second. Damn, these ads hurt.
Taniks, what are you still doing over there, sir?
Why is he doing this? Does he still have a core?
No.
Not
it's
that I can
possible.
tell.
How did you die?
I died to the Turbulent Barrage. He's still doing it.
I know. What? Why is he still doing it?
Can you damage him?
What?
What?
What in the fuck?
Alright, that's bugs.
Taniks,
That's
what the
bugs.
hell?
We
That's a bug.
literally put in 4 cores, and he still is doing this?
That's actually just bugs. Alright.
None of his thrusters were lit up, too.
Taniks, the Abomination, is a prime example of a raid encounter that is meant to be run by 6 Guardians. 1 Operator, 1 Suppressor, and the Scanner, along with 3 others to pass nuclear cores around to keep radiation stacks low. Let's start subtracting people. With 5 people, the 4-core method becomes less practical, and generally too risky to attempt. The 2-core method is easy, only one person needs to run their core all the way. With 4 people, the Scanner and the 1 remaining person must use the 2-core method, and run their core all the way. With 3 people is where the real insanity begins. The Scanner is the only obviously available person to take a core, so who takes the other one? The method comes down to tight timing and patience. If you don't want to hear me monologue about how it works, skip ahead to the timestamp. Here's how it works. The Scanner calls out the bins as normal, and chooses the one that would be the easiest for them to get to.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to spawn. You guys get 6, I get 3.
The team then drops 2 cores off of Taniks' chassis, and the Scanner picks the one that dropped first. Here is where the timing gets tight. After the first core is picked up, Taniks will begin a timer to detain the Scanner. The Operator must put off picking up the second core until the first detain is shot. Then, in the seconds between the first detain and the second, the Suppressor must do the final suppression node so that a second detain does not happen, but not too soon, as to risk disabling the Operator augment. Whoever's augment was disabled must deposit it in the terminal right away. The Scanner is the luckiest pick, as they should be nearly done depositing when the disable happens. If the Operator gets disabled, the Suppressor must take their core so that they can deposit their augment. Now begins the waiting game. After the augment deposit, about 40 seconds must pass before it can be picked up, and must be picked up before the cores on Taniks drop.
Bank as soon
To
as
do
you can.
this, the Operator and Suppressor must wait to deposit their core until they each have 9 stacks of radiation, simply to stall for time.
Come to me, Swimmer.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Nice, that's a lot of time. It
That is a lot of time, actually.
4 and 6.
This has the added effect of allowing the Scanner to lose their stacks, which they will need in order to make the full run again. This is still not quite enough time for both of these things to happen, however. We can further stall for time by waiting to drop Taniks' cores when he arrives in his new area, for a maximum of about 15 seconds.
We still need to wait a few stacks, though.
Yep.
Come on. Alright, tag now.
By then, the augment and the scanner's radiation should be where they need to be for the second core run, which happens in exactly the same way. Next is DPS. The tried and true Anarchy and Double Slug Shotgun combo reigns supreme here still, and can be amplified by any available debuff, in our case, Breach and Clear, as well as speed swapping slugs. We decided against using Divinity, as it was expected that Breach and Clear would be sufficient. Also necessary were Lunafaction boots for that range buff, as well as Ward of Dawn for the main damage buff. A team that can achieve the full shotgun swap speed might be able to perform a 2-phase, but a third is much more likely. Afterwards, the disabled augment is picked up and the process repeats. You can probably see where the difficulty lies in this encounter, but in case you missed it, here it is. The augments are disabled randomly, requiring some juggling if it hits the wrong person, or a complete failure if the operator goes off before the detainment is cleared. The bins you have to reach are random, making it hard to run the distance and support your fire team if they are far away. Taniks is random, as he might just decide that he's sick of getting wailed on and cause a second detainment anyway. The suppression is even a little bit random, as server ping can sometimes cause the final node to not activate when using Anarchy to stun. These things, 6 times over, with 3 revives available, with hardly anybody available to kill the Dark Council guards while you hold your core, and dodging Taniks' barrage as you stall for time, is where the frustration comes from. That said, here is how our run went.
Oh god, I gotta bank this. I'm gonna die.
Can I? There we go. It's in.
Is this
It
damage?
is.
Okay, alright.
Alright. 1 revive and Swimmer has it, I believe.
Yeah, I have it. Hope you guys have
Yeah,
some
we're
ammo
good.
there.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go.
Throw grenades too. Taniks, can I see your head, please? I literally can't hit his head because of the thrusters and the angle.
I've been getting headshots anyway. They're kind of hard to hit.
Damn, dude, if I could have been hitting the head this whole time, we could have made
It's
it.
really close though.
That is so
Alright, grab
aggravating.
Remember, grab suppressor.
Yep.
Bins are 5 and 6. We gotta clear orange real fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's overrun.
Yeah. Takes like no time at all.
More spawning.
We're doing okay. Come on, buddy. Going to blue. Okay. I'll just wide
Make
angle.
sure when we get to I'm gonna repeat this, but make sure when we get to damage, you guys leave some green on the ground. Don't pick it all up, so that when we get to final stand, we don't run out of ammo and lose
Yeah.
because of it.
Okay. Moving now.
You
Five
said
and six,
5
yeah.
and 6. You guys go to 6.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Well
deactivated.
done.
You're right, deactivated. Or no, yeah, go ahead. 6,
Yeah, just don't freak out. I can take it
Fine.
off him.
8, 9. Take it. Yeah.
Everyone take a deep
Yeah.
breath.
Here, you may need to just bank that when you can.
Yeah, yeah.
Sex.
Alright, bins are
Okay.
5 and 6 again.
We know
So we're
core.
going from spawn this time.
That's impossible,
Yeah.
really? Okay, you guys clear out spawn, I'll stay here and clear
Okay.
out orange.
We're clear.
He's coming to
Yeah,
spawn.
I gotta,
Coming
we
to
gotta
spawn.
go now.
Okay, I'm staying here to grab my augment, so you both need to drop the cores.
Okay, we're gonna wait. Just a second. Alright, go now.
Nice.
Alright, go into 6.
Okay. Pick this up! Oh my god, this Dark Council guard.
I got deactivated.
breaking
I got
out there?
deactivated.
Yeah. We're going to 5.
Going to 5.
Okay, Izo, we might need you to relay
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So what's
Yeah,
your
I got
timer?
6, 7,
Oh, we
8.
know, we don't need you to relay.
8. I'm
Alright,
good. I'm good.
live.
I'm good.
Swap weapons and live. Swimmer,
I'm gonna make some
I'm
more
saving,
at spawn, hopefully.
bubble.
I would. Yeah, save bubble. I am not saving
No,
bubble.
don't save well.
You need that. There's a healing grenade
There
here
you
for you. Okay, go. Again, make sure there's green on the ground for everyone.
Bubble's here.
Nice, here we go.
Tag again.
Okay. Watch out, stay alive more than anything. We have enough time.
Oh, you guys got this. Easy.
He's at blue, he's at blue. Oh my god, Taniks.
Yeah, you guys got this.
Yes, hit him with the daybreak. Hit him with the
Yeah,
daybreak.
baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Yes.
Oh my god,
You
dude.
almost sold that so hard to be popped out well.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude.
What's
oh
that?
my god.
When you popped that well and it had 0 seconds on the bomb thing.
Oh,
Like the
Oh,
last
dude,
one.
I know. I know.
that was so
I know.
close, my
I
man.
was looking, I was like, ah.
I almost died to a Dark Council guard, and so I put down a rift at the very end, and right as the
Yeah.
rift was done casting, the bomb had 0 seconds.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Fuck, man.
That victory was 3 hours in the making over 2 days, as we slowly refined our methods and made small adjustments to the process. Any team that wants to attempt this will need to set aside some time to get the rhythm down, and find a strategy that works best for them. That said, I do have some advice to offer to make it a little easier. Your suppressor should run top tree solar to make use of Icarus Dash to be able to get to the nodes as fast as possible. Sprinting was often not sufficient to make it in time. That same person would also do well to run Special Finisher or Aeon Soul Sective Insight, so that there is plenty of ammo available at the spawn area when DPS begins. Your operator is virtually required to run Lunafaction Boots and Well of Radiance for the DPS phase. You may also consider a scout rifle in place of one of your shotguns to make the detainment segment easier, and simply swap back to the shotgun using the ammo the suppressor drops. And finally, your scanner should run Ward of Dawn. I'm sorry my Titan friends, but Aquarius Thunder Crash will not help your team or keep you alive well enough for this one. I recommend using Synthesips for conserving your special ammo and punching everything to death, with the added bonus that your melee kills heal you on that particular Void subclass. But mostly, your success will come down to repeated execution and minimizing deaths. As always, good communication is key. I wish the best of luck to any team that chooses to attempt this. Attempting a raid with 3 Guardians presents a unique challenge that really can't be found anywhere else. It's fun, it's difficult, and the teamwork aspect feels great to be a part of. There is no in-game triumph for it, but the bragging rights will suffice. If you want to hone your skills as a Destiny player, I would say that a challenge like this would be a great start. Hopefully this video will be helpful to you, or at the very least interesting to watch. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll try to answer any questions that come up. I'll see you around for the next challenge.